Have you ever been told that once you pass 60, the only way to stay healthy is by cutting out sweets completely? Many seniors live by this myth, avoiding natural sweetness altogether, and instead turning to bland diets that leave them feeling tired, uninspired, and sometimes even more unhealthy. But here's the shocking truth. If you completely ignore natural sweeteners like honey, and the powerful spice cloves, you may be missing out on an ancient combination that not only protects your heart, but also boosts your brain, eases your digestion, and can even soothe joint pain. Yes, something as simple as mixing honey with cloves can create a natural remedy with 8 surprising benefits you may notice in just 1 week. And the best part? This combination has been trusted for centuries, from Egyptian healers to Indian Ayurveda to European folk medicine. So, what exactly happens in your body when you combine honey with cloves? Stay with me, because benefit number 6 might just shock you. It's something every senior over 60 needs to hear. Welcome to Silver Bites, the channel where we uncover the forgotten wisdom of foods and natural remedies, especially designed for seniors who want to stay active, independent, and full of life. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe right now, because we share practical, science-backed nutrition tips every single week. Also, tell us in the comments the city and country you're watching from. We love seeing our global silver community connect. And here's a fun challenge. By the end of this video, if you've learned something new, just type "yes" in the comments. Let's see how many of us are discovering the hidden power of honey and cloves together. Now, let's face it, most seniors struggle with energy, digestion, and aches despite following conventional advice like eat less sugar or avoid spicy foods. But here's the contradiction: not all sweeteners are bad, and not all spices irritate. In fact, when carefully chosen, they can heal and restore. Think about it. You may know someone who drinks tea every morning, yet still feels sluggish. Or a friend who avoids sweets but keeps catching colds. Why? Because they're missing out on the right natural boosters. Let me share a story. One of my clients, a 72-year-old grandmother named Margaret, had constant bloating and joint stiffness. She avoided sweets completely, thinking it would help. But instead, she felt weak and frustrated. When she finally tried honey mixed with ground cloves, she noticed her digestion improved within days, her knees didn't ache as much climbing stairs, and she told me, for the first time in years, I woke up without that heavy feeling in my stomach. This simple mix became her daily ritual, and it transformed her routine. So now, let's explore the 8 powerful benefits you may notice in just a week when you mix honey with cloves. Benefit 1: Stronger digestion. Cloves are rich in compounds that stimulate digestive enzymes, while honey soothes the stomach lining. Together, they ease bloating, constipation, and indigestion. Tip: mix half a teaspoon of ground cloves with 1 tablespoon of honey and take it after a heavy meal. Benefit 2: Relief from joint pain. Cloves contain eugenol, a natural anti-inflammatory compound. Combined with honey's antioxidants, it reduces swelling and pain. Imagine being able to enjoy your morning walk without that familiar ache in your knees. Benefit 3: Boosted immunity. For centuries, honey and cloves were used to fight infections. Modern science confirms their antibacterial and antiviral powers. When seniors add this mix daily, it may reduce the frequency of coughs, sore throats, or seasonal flu. Benefit 4: Sharper brain function. After 60, memory lapses become common. The antioxidants in cloves protect brain cells, while honey provides natural glucose, fuel for your brain. Together, they may improve focus, memory, and mental clarity. Benefit 5: Natural energy lift. Instead of coffee crashes, honey gives slow, sustained energy, while cloves boost circulation. Perfect for seniors who want to stay active without relying on too much caffeine. Benefit 6: Better oral health. This one shocks many people. Cloves are famous for easing toothaches, while honey kills harmful bacteria. Seniors often struggle with gum sensitivity, but this mix can naturally support oral health. Rinse your mouth with warm water after, and you'll notice fresher breath too. Benefit 7. Balanced blood sugar. Surprisingly, studies show that when taken in small amounts, honey doesn't spike blood sugar like refined sugar. Cloves, on the other hand, may improve insulin function. Together, they can support better blood sugar balance, something every senior worries about. Benefit 8. Smoother breathing. Cloves open up airways and honey soothes irritation. Seniors with mild asthma or frequent cough may notice easier breathing within days. Now, here's the cornerstone: consistency. It's not just about trying honey and cloves once. To see real results, seniors should make it a part of their daily ritual. One simple way is mixing a spoonful in warm water as a morning tonic. Another is spreading it over whole grain toast. But here's a safety note: avoid giving honey to children under 1 year old, and if you're diabetic, use small amounts and monitor your blood sugar. But wait, there are mistakes many people make. Mistake 1. Taking the mix with boiling hot water. This destroys the delicate enzymes in honey. Instead, use warm or room temperature liquids. Mistake 2. Overusing cloves. More isn't better, too much can irritate the stomach. Stick to a pinch or half a teaspoon daily. Mistake 3. Combining the mix with processed sugar. That cancels out the benefits. Use it naturally and mindfully. I once had a viewer from Canada share that after switching from sugar-heavy tea to honey and cloves, her bloating disappeared, her energy improved, and her doctor was amazed at her lower blood pressure in just 2 months. Here's a sample day. Morning: honey with cloves in warm water. Lunch: add honey-drizzled yogurt with berries. Dinner: sprinkle a tiny pinch of ground cloves in soup, and finish with honey in chamomile tea. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried mixing honey with cloves before? If yes, type 1 in the comments. If not yet, type 2. I'm curious how many of our Silver Bites family already use this ancient remedy. Friends, remember this: small, consistent changes can bring big results. Honey and cloves are simple, natural, and affordable, yet their benefits are powerful. Start today, and within a week, you may notice more energy, better digestion, and less pain. So don't just watch, apply it. And before you go, let me tease you with what's coming next. Have you ever wondered what happens to your heart and arteries when you drink warm lemon water every morning after 60? The answer might surprise you, and even save your life. So stay tuned, make sure you've subscribed, and don't forget to tell us your city and country in the comments below. Together, we're building a community of strong, wise, and independent seniors. Until next time, this is Silver Bites, reminding you, your golden years can be your healthiest years.